I got you guys.
Well,
Thank goodness.
Ancient constructs lurking in the dark, woven into shadows once their own, plagued by remnants of algorithmic imperatives.
And we are back. How are my girls doing, huh? How is everyone doing on this fine, fine morning? Well, morning for me at least. Not even really morning. It's like almost noon. Still, I got home. I'm like, I need to stream. I need to talk to my ladies. So we're here now. Let me go ahead and pause that for a sec. Good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. What's up, Shelly? Always good to see you, my friend. How's things? Louise is in here. Nice, nice. My pretty Sandrone's here. Angie's here. I hope all is well, Angie. Kyla's here. Trisha's here. Charlotte's here. Nice, nice. Awesome. Okay, before we actually begin, one of my friends has been telling me to watch this trailer for quite some time. Well, it's actually not even a trailer. It's more of a little video on Zebai, the new Geo DPS character that's going to be coming out. So I actually want to go watch it. Like, let's go see. Genshin Zebai. I forgot what the video was called. Zebai animated video, maybe. I can't find it. She sent it to me on TikTok, but I know it's on YouTube here. Is it this one? It's one of these, but I can't remember. It's like a full-blown video about her. Zebai video. Let's see this. I don't know what the thing is called. Okay, Zebai Haunted, maybe? If anyone in chat knows what the video is called, please let me know. Maybe you guys have seen it. Yes, I'm definitely curious about her too. Let's go see this. Maybe it's like this. Let's go Genshin Impact. White Horse Adeptus. Let's see if I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Moonlight Bamboo Forest. This is the one right here. Okay, let's actually watch this. Because she sent it to me like weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't gotten around to watching it. So let's just all watch it together before we actually start playing. What's up, Samantha? Good to see you, my girl.
The village looks so small from here. So long, everyone. Sorry, but I can't just stay in this boring village forever.
The forest is full of monsters. Wicked foxes who steal the souls of travelers, turning them into drums! Beware!
And there are also horse spirit who fought beside our geolord.
A horse spirit, that's Zebai. See the White Horse Adeptus?
The village elders and their superstitions. I heard the geolord is a dragon. Why would he need horses to help him? I'm done with their nonsense. When I get to Liyue Harbor, I'll explore the wonders
Little
of the world.
kid doesn't realize that the Adepti can take any
So
form.
much to discover. And if I'm lucky, I might even meet the geolord himself. What do you say?
Uh-oh. He's making Zhongli angry, you guys. Let's just hope he doesn't break a contract with Zhongli. I was gonna say, is that her?
Huh?
Yeah, this young man clearly fell and hit his head way too hard.
What?
But then again, Liyue is so like mystical and filled with magic and all sorts of creatures and beings
Foxes?
and fantasy.
No way.
We love you, Samantha.
Wait, no, no!
No, this is trippy. Oh, was he just dreaming?
Are you lost?
Look, you guys, it's her. It's Zebai.
If it isn't another fool.
Hey! Who are you? And I'm no fool, I'll have you know. I'm heading to Liyue Harbor to be a great sailor.
An explorer. How fascinating.
That's right. And I'll travel across the seas and...
And yet
That's
here
right,
you are at the start
Angie.
of your journey and already
Hi,
lost.
Lucy. Good to see you, my girl.
I'm not lost. I'm just... this way? Or maybe that way.
There's no shame in not knowing where to go. Follow me. I will lead you out of here.
I can walk by myself. But, thank you.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like Zebai like a lot.
Is it nighttime? Bedtime already?
but I'm not gonna get my hopes up just in case she's like not a likable
Getting dark,
character,
isn't it?
because I don't want to ride a Shogun to happen all over again. But then again, when I saw Maruka for the first time, I literally fell in love, and I chose good,
Ancient
obviously,
spirits lurk in the shadows.
because she's amazing. But
Did you say you live nearby?
Zibai, I'm gonna be on the fence about. I'm not gonna fall in love with the character just so quick.
Guides to ensnare lost travelers and lead them to their doom.
Music's good, yeah.
Are you listening?
Beware, monsters.
What's the matter? Oh, night has fallen. I know somewhere we can rest. Not far from here. So, you coming?
So pretty. I mean, she seems to be nice.
Would
She's
you
helping
like to
this.
hear a story?
Well, he's a little
If it's
kid.
another children story, I'll pass. Thanks.
Oh, this story goes beyond that. An ancient legend, untold to
Sarah, what's
most.
going on? I haven't seen you in a
A
while.
tale
How's
lost
things, my
to
girl?
time.
I hope all is well.
Huh?
We all missed you.
Long ago, there were 3 radiant moons in the night sky. These 3 moons were sisters, born long before this land was known as Liyue.
She's very covered up
Daughters
for a
of poetry
Genshin
and
character.
song.
She's not gonna look like this
The
when
3
she
of them took turns
gets
to
released,
rule
Louise.
over the moonlit night.
Her gameplay
Every
and her
10
how she
days,
looks is
one
already
be
on the
anointed
internet. You can go look
queen
her up
of
how
the
she
night,
looks.
and ride the heavens atop
She looks a
their
little
silver
different, like
carriage.
in game, as a playable character.
Then, as each night drew to a close, the queen would alight at the palace of the stars to greet their one true love, the morning star. However,
What a nice little
the
story.
embrace of night and day is ever so fleeting, leaving but a few moments with her beloved. As cruel dawn broke, the queen of the night would flee,
I'm not
her
sure
high
I
carriage
understand what you're
streaking
asking,
across the
Lucy.
sky. But their peaceful reign suddenly stopped
It's actually so
as a
true,
great
Kyla.
cataclysm came upon their celestial realm, ravaging the earth
definitely
and
look her up,
tearing the
Louise.
heavens loose.
She looks super cool though.
In time, the queen's carriage was overturned, and the palace of the stars destroyed. Throttled by sorrow, without a throne to rule over, the 3 of them had to bid farewell through death. From their death, only one pale corpse now remains, ever radiating its cold light. It is said that wolves are the children of the moons. Only they remember the tragedies of the past. And with each
Hey,
new
Rania.
moon, they lament the fate of their mothers.
You like her, Shelly? You should go look her up on YouTube and some Google images and stuff. Her name is Zibai. Z-I-B-A-I, right? I think that's how you spell it. I'm sure you can find it. She looks super cool. She's coming out in like, what, 30 days? Like in a month she's coming out as a playable character. Give or take 30 days. Depending if she's going to be the first phase of 6.3 or second phase of 6.3. If she's in the second phase of 6.3, then it's going to be more than
So,
30 days.
Were you lost?
this story. It's so different from the ones the elders told. It felt as if... it felt real.
Well, the ancient tales are like distant memories. As time goes, they are simply forgotten, as if they never happened.
You
But
like the
yet,
wolves?
dim as they may be, they can still illuminate the path ahead.
Yeah, she's definitely piqued my interest too.
And
Sounds
who
good, Samantha.
knows?
You
Maybe
go do what
if
you
we
need to
help
go
these
do.
stories travel, they can live on within us.
Wolf is your spirit animal, shall we? Nice. Of course, Samantha.
Although, we are
Anytime, my
all
girl.
bound to forget them eventually.
It looks
Even
like
me.
he found his way.
Is it this way? The Liyue Harbor?
I'm really interested to see what her relationship is with Zhongli, because Zhongli's like prime adeptus, right? He's like the leader of all the adeptus. He's the Archon, right? So I really want to know what her relationship is with him. And from the videos I already watched, Zhongli can work on her team. I mean, Zhongli can work on any team in the entire game he can work with. So,
I still don't know who you are.
spirit animals of Phoenix? That's really cool, Angie. How does one choose a spirit animal? I'm curious. Here's the Black Panther, Trish. Nice. What's up, Esther? Good to see you. There she is, the White Horse Adeptus, Zebai. That was pretty cool. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and start our Let's Play, you guys. Our Genshin Let's Play. Because we haven't actually played the Archon quest in what seems like almost like 5 days. Which makes me, which brings me to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We haven't played that in a very long time either, so we definitely need to kind of get on that too. Yeah. What's up, Hope? Good to see you, my girl. She seems like a protector. She's definitely a really strong DPS, Geo DPS character from what the beta testers are seeing. That is amazing, Lucy. Wow. That's really cool. The spirit animal chooses you. Ah, I see. Okay, let's go and get the controller in. There we go. Okay, where were we in our Archon quest? I think we were talking to Al-Haytham, right, you guys? And he knows someone. Well, I think he was telling us there's a place he can talk with us in terms of telling us more about canned knowledge. If you guys remember what canned knowledge is, and that one group that worships King Deshret, and they think the Geo Archon's a traitor, and she stole Sumeru, and blah blah blah. They don't seem very, very nice, that's for sure. Port Ormos is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's go over here and talk to Alhaitham.
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
Alhaitham wants something too.
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant. Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further.
Of course they blacklisted Alhaitham.
Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Alhaitham.
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
But we only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve
Yeah,
your
that
issue.
video barely even gave us any information on Zibai.
Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
Just based off of looking at the capsule knowledges? No.
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
Okay. Oh wow, the one on the left glows more, or like it radiates.
Rumor
Shines
has it
brighter.
that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight.
Ah, okay, so that'll be easy to see which ones are the good ones.
That's
and-
because knowledge
or the
originates
more
from
valuable
Urmosul,
ones.
the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That would honestly be an incredible story, Lucy. I would like to hear that too. Sounds good, Hope.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you for stopping by, my girl. Oh, I love this music.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the Mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any Mora left over, just keep it.
Wow, Alhaitham, okay.
And be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession.
Okay, so the Matra are like higher than the regular, I guess, guards in Sumeru, is what I'm taking from this.
The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time. Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Hytham is very, very smart. Well, he's from the Academia, right? So, but he definitely wants this knowledge too.
Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Let's find out where this Dory fellow is.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Hyman doesn't think it was that on the paper.
What a unique palette. We have unripe horror fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak,
I see.
these two want to buy unripe horror fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
This is all like illegal underground business these people are doing here in Port Ormos.
You too.
Well, yeah,
Please
because
follow
like
me.
the Academia would shut it down so quickly. Well, that's probably one of the reasons why they sent Hytham, right?
You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a sumeru rose for quite some time.
That's funny.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch. No. Look again. We're
Look at
obviously
Arlecchino
wearing
just
morning flowers.
staring this young man down.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Phew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
Warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
Hi, Tony. Oh, please do. I'd love to see it all. Okay, is
Before I
this
retrieve your
where
products, I need to
Dory
confirm
is?
a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Probably this
Thanks.
one.
If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know.
Ah, so we need to know the
You
right
look
things
like you
to
have some skill.
say to him.
Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
For something that causes heat stroke. Was
No, that's not
No,
it.
that wasn't
The
it.
paper said that heat stroke is the answer to erudition.
We
Even
should have
something that
probably
causes
read
heat stroke sounds
the
horrifying.
clues.
I'm sorry. But as things currently stand, we won't be able to fulfill your order. Why don't you two think things over?
Hi, Vixadiz. Good to see you. How's things?
He's
Okay,
cautious of us. Let's
how
take
do
a
we
closer
gain
look
his
at the paper
trust?
that Al-Haytham gave us.
Well,
Before I retrieve
obviously,
your... Please
okay.
forgive me, but we may not
It's
have
the
sufficient
first
stock for
option,
you today.
right?
Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by
Okay,
mice.
sorry to hear that.
Hold on. That's not right.
Oh, did we mess up again? Oh,
He's cautious of us.
so it's the second one and then it's the first one. I see.
What could the children be up to? Never mind.
Aaron was in here? I
Let
don't
them
even
do
see
as
her
they
message.
please.
Lucy's like, bye, Aaron? I don't even see her message. Oh, is that because that glitch is still happening where I can't see Aaron's messages? Oh, that is so annoying. Aaron, I can't see what you're commenting, by the way, still.
Before I retrieve... please forgive me, but
That
we
is
may
super,
not
super
have
annoying.
sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Okay, congratulations to
Thanks.
you.
You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Okay, and then it's the
That's
first
the right
one.
answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Horse. Maybe
I'm guessing that you're going
city.
for a more traditional packaging since this is your first time here.
Wait a sec. Sumeru City style means we're only buying a few things. He won't take us to...
Oh, it was
I'm
the
sorry.
Port Ormos
He's
style.
cautious of us. Let's take a...
Oh my goodness. I just don't want to look at the paper.
Before I
We'll
retrieve
just
your
go do
product,
trial and error.
please forgive me, but we may not
I'm
have
not looking
sufficient
at the
stock
paper.
for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
YouTube on the TV and your phone? That's funny.
Thanks. If
Right
better
now
bits
I got
come in, you'll be
YouTube,
the first to know.
on
You
both
look
my
like you have
phones
some
actually.
skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Okay, so it's this one,
That's the right answer.
and then the answer was the Port Ormos
Would you
way.
like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Port Ormos style,
Wow,
please.
you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss
Love
Dory
you,
is
Tony.
waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra. Run!
Uh-oh, run! Cheese it!
What? The matcha? Where? I'll hate them said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
We haven't even done anything bad. Why would the Matra even want to bust us? So like the Matra are like the FBI,
So let's follow
pretty
their
much.
informant.
Run! Cheese it! I love this music. Cheese it, Arlecchino, the Matra are here.
He ran that way.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have
Hold
my
on, I have to
undivided
change
attention.
from top messages to all messages. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Top messages to all messages. Okay, how do I do that? Participants. It doesn't even show Aaron as a participant. Aaron, thank you so much for the $10. I've been here since the beginning of the stream. I have some work documents I have to finish before 3 p.m. so I have to go. I hope I love you. Thank you so much, Aaron. And I'm gonna do my best to get this sorted out for you. I promise. I will do my best. Okay, so I changed it from top message to all live chat. Oh, I see. So, okay, did Aaron go away? If Aaron could chat one more time or write something and see if it's fixed. Yeah, so, my YouTube and my social media platforms, I try to make it extremely, like, regulated in terms of, potential people coming in saying bad words or spamming or doing negative stuff, and for whatever reason it deemed Aaron as such people, and it was I guess kind of limiting her ability to chat, which is absolutely ridiculous because my Aaron is so sweet. Okay, I fixed it, by the way. It's to live chat, so everyone's chats are gonna show up. So with that being said, if there are potential terrible people that come, just mods be ready to give them warning and then ban them swiftly. Thank you so much, Erin, for the $10, by the way. I know she's probably not here, but I love you and thank you very much. Okay.
Look, he's over there.
Bro, the guy didn't even, like, he just yelled, oh my god, it's a Mothra, and then he ran away. So the Mothra are that scary? Like, you really don't want to get caught by them? Yeah, this is not going to pass any safety and health codes. Look at that, someone could just literally fall and just break their heads. Yeah, no, I already changed it. Thank you. Thank you for the help, ladies. Yeah, I changed it to all chat. Let's get this teleport waypoint. I love this music too. Ooh, this is so beautiful, Sumeru. Look at this, you guys. Oh my god, this is a gorgeous sight. This is so beautiful. I hope you guys are enjoying this music, because I definitely am. That view, Louise, is amazing, I know. And look at this, the lighthouse. I don't know if that's the lighthouse. This music! Oh, makes me kind of want to dance. Zeus, get up and dance with me. Come, boo-boo. Come, Z, dance with Daddy. Come on. Z, you want to dance with me? I love this music. Oh, it's so relaxing. Like, I want to dance, but I just want to relax at the same time. Oh my god, that's music. Mwah. I love Sumeru music, but this music in particular plays here in Port Ormos only. So I absolutely love it. Dancing around folding laundry. Oh my god. Yes, indeed they are, Vixa. Indeed. Indeed they are. The mods, the mod team, you guys. Incredible, incredible ladies. Incredible ladies. Okay, so enough of enjoying Sumeru music, just for now at least. Let's go see this,
If you're hiding from the Richland Tiger, come this way.
Richland Tiger?
Password.
Who's that?
Huh? Oh, that
Okay, let's go here.
over here.
Oh, there's
You
Dory.
can stop running now.
Look at that, you guys. She's a playable character, by the way. She's Electra, as you guys can see her vision right there by her hat.
You were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
Aaron! Yes, it is fixed. It is
These
fixed.
2 good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
We fix it, Aaron, my girl. You are back.
Good. Thank you.
Of course, Vixa. No worries.
Wait, you're Dory? I'm unsure that you'd look a whole
Looks can be
What
deceiving.
are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be
Princess Pea-Brain.
Believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget
Oh
about
my
doing any
God.
business. But it seems you
I like
two
that name,
actually
Princess
done pretty
Pea-Brain.
well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you?
You as well, Aaron. Love you, my girl.
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it.
You right.
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble.
Yeah, definitely don't want to be on the Matra's radar, like Al Hytham
Business.
said.
We don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree? So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry. I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny more.
Okay, so we gotta get
We're
the
all good.
more valuable capsule knowledges that contain canned knowledge for Alhaitham. Alhaitham hasn't told us, has he, what he wants to do with the canned knowledge?
Ah, yes, of course, of course.
Dory is cute.
Help yourselves. Voila.
Dory's not my cup of tea, by the way. I don't really vibe with her.
She has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in
I probably would
serious
never
trouble if
build
the mother
Dory,
caught her
ever,
with all this.
and spend my
What kind of products
hard-earned
do you
resources
seek,
on
my dear
building a Dory
customers?
in the
Don't
game.
worry,
But
I'm
if
not
she's one of your
interested in
favorite
reasons
characters,
for
then
buying.
by all means. But
However,
I'm very
offer some
picky and choosy
suggestions.
who I invest
Take this
my
one, for
materials
example.
on.
An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making
Wow.
it extremely rare.
So this is
It's
so
on sale now
incredible.
for 350
Knowledge
pounds
capsules
more.
and canned knowledge and things of that nature.
I want to be an expert in that topic.
It could literally
Or
teach you,
about
will make you
the
learn something
architectural
pretty much in
styles
an
and
instant,
construction
right?
methods of
Because
Teyvat
it's
in the early
unregulated
Archon War
knowledge
period.
that the
With this one, you can
Academia
become
and
an
Sumeru
expert in
don't want
historic
certain people to
architecture
know.
preservation and find an excellent,
So like
well-paid
Dory
job
said,
in
it'll
nearly
teach
any
you how to
nation.
speak to the Hilichurls.
Ooh,
Which,
yeah,
like I
that sounds
said,
it
like
could be
like
useful.
Paimon said, why anyone
2
would
million
want to know that,
more,
but
and
it would
it's
teach you,
yours.
like, pretty much
No
instantly.
discounts. Whoa,
2 million?
lot of Mora. Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents
Kinda
and types
suits
of each knowledge
Paimon.
capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the
You want
bottom.
Dory on your team?
Alright, let's try the method that I'll hate the
I think my Dory is C6. She's a 4-star Electro character. I'm not sure if she's a support or a DPS. Okay. Oh wow, we're choosing a lot.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
Wow. Okay.
I'll take these, please and thank you.
Oh, you don't want her on your
Oh
team?
my, you are blessed with a taste for both the
I thought I read
and
you
the
want her on your team.
extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No,
Okay, now,
1 in
how much
1,000.
more did Alhaitham even give us?
I have a special offer for you two.
She gives
If
hippie
you
vibes.
spend just 100,000 more and more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million Mora. Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
All the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 Mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million Mora.
Yeah, but
Isn't that a fantastic deal?
no, she's just saying it's valued at 1 million Mora, and who's to say that's actually the most useless capsule knowledge of all of them, which is valued way, way less than even 10,000 Mora. So no, that is not a good idea, and we can't trust what she says. All we can do is trust what we know. Paimon, don't get scammed. Paimon clearly needs a nice lesson or two from R1 villain that has traveled and dealt with scammers from many different nations.
Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get
My
this
sweet
knowledge,
Kelsey,
and
how
so
are you,
far,
my girl?
Everything we bought belongs
Always
to
happy to
Alhaitham.
see you in chat. Yeah, it's a tactic. It's a trick. Like even here in Canada in the malls, they always try to greet you with a smile and bring something to you and stuff. And I'm just like, I just smile back. I'm like, no, thank you, not interested. It's like, I'm like the worst person to negotiate with, you guys. There is no negotiations with me. It's my way, and it's the only way. If I don't get my price that I want, there is no up and down, and there is no middle ground with me. It is my way, and that's the only way it's ever going to be. And that's that. So, I am honestly a salesperson's worst nightmare. Like, when I have a price in mind, I won't even budge, not even a dollar. Like, do you guys remember when we were in Phuket and I walked for what, 2 hours to get the price I wanted on a mango? And on top of that, I got it for even cheaper than my asking price. Do you guys remember that? So yes, I will go above and beyond to get what I want for on my terms, not on the sales person's terms. Exactly. When that R1 villain tax shows up, that villain tax, ain't nobody safe.
Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
Yeah, and instantly getting hustled too.
Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's moral left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You've got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend an extra
Oh my
100,000
god,
Paimon.
Paimon. Don't let the fake accounts of R1 Villain get their grubby little hands on Paimon. They would scam her dry.
Excellent. And then please, select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
They're all probably just as useless as one another.
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there? Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time. Uh-oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Remember when we were also, I'm not sure if the stream was working at that time. Actually, no, I think it was. When we were at that one floating little village in Phuket where the limestone mountains were. It was literally a village on the ocean. There was a lady who gave me a bracelet that was probably downright worthless to begin with, but she gave it to me for free, which was obviously very, very nice of her. I thanked her, and I gave her no, she asked for food because I was eating these little Nutella biscuits. She asked for one, and I gave her one. I'm like, sure, you know, it's food, you know, people should have the right to eat, so I gave her one. And then she gave me a bracelet in return. And then I'm like, oh, that's very nice of her. She gave me a bracelet in return for me giving her some food. And then she's like, here, buy this one for your mom. Buy this one, buy that one, buy that one. I'm like, yeah, no. I like any credibility you had went out the window. It's like, I did something nice for you. You did something nice for me. We're good. Leave it at that. And then she tried to get me to buy stuff, which I didn't buy anything from her. And then there was the Black Panther bracelet and the Black Panther necklace that I bought. Everyone was spending like 1,000 baht and above. And then your boy spent literally like in total like about 200 baht. And when I told the tour guide how much I spent, he's like, that's like even almost better price than what the locals get. And at that time the stream wasn't working because we were on the island, on the James Bond island, so the stream wasn't working. And yeah, no, I don't play games. I don't do that back and forth stuff. It's my price, and that's the only way. I don't care about the principles or anything like that. It's more so doing the right thing, and scamming anyone from whether they're a tourist or from any parts of the world. I don't like and I don't appreciate how certain countries like to take advantage of tourists. I'm not the one to do that stuff with. And I don't care if it's like, oh, villain, but it's only like pennies to the dollar in Canadian money. Like, just spend the money. It's not so much about the money. It's about doing the right thing and not letting bad people have the satisfaction of taking advantage of good people. That's why I will not support scammers, and I don't care if it's like literally like a dollar in Canadian money or like pennies to the dollar. Like, I was literally fighting for pennies for a mango, right? But that's my price, and I don't want to get scammed. So that's why I didn't support any of the scams in Thailand. Thailand, there's a lot of scams. In Greece, there's that one gentleman who wanted to scam us. I got scam vibes when he was telling me to come to his bar and stuff like that. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I just walked away. Welcome to Sumeru. Hi, Simba. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, no, the villain tax is a real thing. And they should be scared of the villain tax. Indeed, Louise. Yeah, they always say it's free, it's not free. Like, trust me, I'm not the one to do that stuff with. You can't scam me. I wasn't born yesterday. And and maybe when I tell you ladies about my background and where I grew up, you guys will be like, oh, okay, so it makes sense. That's why he doesn't fall for those tricks. I may have a pretty face, but I'm no fool.
So, what did you see?
Poor P-Ray. I just read what you said, Louise. That's actually hilarious. Oh, yes. And the guy who was claiming a medical emergency and he wanted 1,000 baht just so he could go to the hospital. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna call the tourist police to come and help you. And then as soon as I said police, he instantly got scared. Like, why would you be scared of the police if you have nothing to hide or anything bad that you've done? Like, the police are there to help you, right? Protect and serve. Have you heard of that phrase? He literally got scared. As soon as I said tourist police, he's like, yep, nope, I'm getting away from this guy. He's not going to give me the 1,000 baht. Like, I'm here to help you too. Like I was willing to get him in contact with the proper authorities so they could come and take him to the hospital. But no, he just wanted the money. Like a quick little like a little sob story for me to give him the money. Yeah. The biggest scam is bad people taking advantage of a good person's clean and pure heart. I'm a good person, but I'm no fool. I will never be a fool. What's up, Bridget? And I will not fall for those individuals.
So
I don't care
all
what
worth
country
about the
they're
same
from.
amount?
And quite frankly, I don't care how poor they are. Being poor and being less fortunate does not give you an excuse to be a terrible human being. Because being a terrible person is a choice. It has nothing to do with how much money you have. Doing the right thing is free. So, some people might make the argument, yeah, villain, but they're so poor, you need to understand. No, there's nothing to understand. A bad person can be bad regardless of their situation, whether they're rich, whether they're poor, whether they live here in the West, whether they live in some random, very, very less fortunate country. It does not matter, you guys. Anyone living anywhere has the capacity to be bad, but also they have the capacity to be good, right? And there's many times where I didn't have a whole lot to give, but I still chose to be good rather than bad. So that's the point I'm trying to make. It doesn't matter how poor their country is. You don't support scams and you don't pay them the tourist price. Have a price in mind. Do your research. Don't get scammed by these people. A scam is a scam, regardless of the person's situation. Exactly, Trish. A scam is a scam, period. Doesn't matter if they're poor, if they're rich, if they live in Thailand, if they live in Canada, they live in the United States. It does not matter. You do not support bad people. Plain and simple. Because think of it like this. You may have money and you may think of it as, oh, it's just a couple dollars in American money, whatever. Just give them their asking price. But that's your current situation. That's good for you. If you have money like that to blow and get scammed, good for you. Go and do your thing. But there are certain individuals who can't afford to get scammed, right? They're there. It's almost like a once in a lifetime experience for them to go to these other countries and experience life and experience culture, heritage, and beautiful places, right? And they don't have the luxury to travel multiple times a year. Why should those people get scammed? Why? Just because you're rich enough to get scammed? Those hardworking people who don't have a whole lot of dollars to their name, they should get scammed? You see what I mean? You supporting poor people from poor places into their scams, well, you're indirectly supporting not so fortunate people here also getting scammed. So think of it as like a never-ending, disgusting cycle that you're paying into. And I would never be a part of that. Doesn't matter if they're rich, doesn't matter if they're poor, doesn't matter what country they're in. I'm not going to support a scam. Exactly, Kyla. Exactly. Yes, rich and poor makes no difference. It's a choice. Kindness, love is free. Beautifully said, Charlotte. I totally agree with that. Everyone has the capacity to be good and bad. It literally doesn't matter about your sex, race, place you live in the world. It doesn't matter about any of those things. Good and bad are choices that you get to make. Yes, it may be a couple dollars, but you're rewarding disgusting behavior, and they'll keep doing it. Yes. And just because you can afford to pay into that disgusting behavior, well, what if a mom and dad, or let's say a mom and her little kid come around and they don't have too much money, but they're still on vacation, just enjoy themselves, and they get scammed, and now they're gonna struggle back home because they got scammed in another country. You see what I mean? It's not okay to support a scam. Even if you can afford it, you shouldn't support scammers. Do your research, know what the locals are paying, don't overpay for anything. And if you are not happy with their prices, you don't need to argue with them, you don't need to fight with them, just move on. Simple as that. I went to many stalls when we were in Chinatown in Bangkok. There was a lot of places, lots of delicious looking places that had seafood and stuff, and I was comparing all prices, and I was going on my phone looking at prices prior to even traveling to Thailand. And yeah, two of the biggest scams in Thailand. I want to say two of the most biggest scams that you will encounter is transportation scam and food scams. Oh my god. Depending where you go, it's very difficult because if they give you a menu, it's one thing, because the menu, you pay the same thing as the locals. And I know I'm getting kind of off topic. We should go back to the end, but I'm just going to conclude with this. If you travel anywhere and you go to little vendors, it's more difficult to know what the actual price is, because they could make it for whatever price, but it's a little more difficult to get scammed in an actual restaurant because they have a menu, right? Your menu is going to be the same menu that they give the locals, right? So it's a little less likely to get scammed that way. But when I was going to the vendors, even those vendors, yes, it's the same price, and it's they have the price of the fish and the lobster and the crayfish and all that stuff there. But even with those individuals, you can haggle, and their starting price is completely overpriced. So If it's like an established restaurant, probably can't haggle and those prices are fixed. But if it's like a little street vendor or stall where they still have their fixed prices, but there's a lot of locals coming in and out, it's more like a street vendor, those people you can haggle with. And you should, because the prices they have on their menu, the street vendors, those are never the proper prices for the food items. Never, ever the proper prices. And one of the ladies, she was so offended that I would even haggle with her, a tourist haggling with her, and I was telling her these aren't the right prices, and she was like, just like, get out of my face. I have thousands of people here to scam. One person not getting scammed isn't gonna be any dollars off my wallet. And I was just like shaking my head. I'm like, oh, it's so sad how people come here and get scammed so easily. Yeah, you just play into their tricks, and one day they're gonna trick someone who genuinely can't really afford it, and that's gonna be because of your doings, because you fed into disgusting behavior. What's up, Kathy? Good to see you. So yeah, when you guys see me in these places and I'm trying to get my price, it's not a matter of, you know, being cheap or whatever. It's doing the right thing. And feeding into a scam is never the right thing. These individuals, poor or not, they don't deserve to be rewarded for their disgusting behavior. It doesn't matter of their current situation. I could care less personally. All I care about is if you're good or you're bad. That's it. Anyone has the capacity to do the right thing. It doesn't matter if they're poor.
Well, anyway, the more has already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword fighting techniques 8. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right?
That might be a little under our knowledge. I'm pretty sure Lumine is like really adept at combat, but I mean, I guess we could learn more.
Dory, we'll take this one.
How's things, Chaska? Always good to see you, my girl.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days. So be
Yeah,
sure to
no,
check
that
back
that
in
R1
soon.
villain
Whether
tax
it's
is a real
knowledge or
thing,
anything else
Charlotte.
you need.
If these knuckleheads think they can get a inch out of me, they're gonna have something very terrible coming to them. It's gonna be a really rude awakening call, but it's funny because like I look at their faces and it's like I'm speaking blasphemy when I'm haggling with them, or like I'm giving them a price that the locals pay, or that it's the actual like regulated price or like the market price, you know what I mean? It's like they're like, this isn't how it usually goes. I give them the number and they give me the money. It's like, no, I will give you the money when it's the right price. And foreigners, I don't want to make it too much about race, and I don't want to talk too much politics, because we don't talk about that stuff, but one thing you ladies need to understand, this is a fact of life, whether you like it or not, it's just a fact. Foreigners will scam people from the West. It's literally almost like embedded in their DNA, it seems like. When they see a person from the West traveling into their country, the thing in their head is like, ooh, how can I scam this person? They're from Canada, they're from the United States, they're rich. But that couldn't be further from the truth. We work just as hard here in Canada and the United States, sometimes even harder than people in foreign countries,
Let them do
right?
as they please.
Our suffering and our pain and our hard work is just as valid as anyone from anywhere across the world, right? Like, yes, we have it good here, and I'm thankful. And I'm thankful to the good Lord. I'm thankful to the country. I'm thankful to my friends and family that we live here. But just because we live here doesn't make our hard work completely invalid. So for foreigners to take advantage of people from the West, it's a disgusting practice that certain individuals do. Not to say all foreigners do, because that would just be a big fat lie to say all foreigners do that, but just about all foreigners do it, just about. So please, ladies, don't get scammed when you travel. And all you ladies are beautiful, beautiful ladies. So, you know, they'll come and, you know, try to sweet talk you into buying certain things and try to, you know, like, let your guards down. So always have your guards up around these individuals. Look at R1 Villain give you guys a little bit of street knowledge. Look at me go. You guys are like wondering, R1 Villain, you know a lot about these streets, these filthy, filthy streets. Did you used to run a crew back in the day? You acquired this kind of stuff, guys. Well, when you run these streets, you gotta be street smart. You know me. I don't run these streets for no reason. If they don't talk to me. Well, I would come and grab you and kiss you all over. I don't care what kind of face you have, Kyla. I'm a Kyla lover. I'm a Kyla fan, so. There you go, Charlotte. Run these streets. I love this music. Oh, it's more Aramite mercenaries. Oh, is this where oh, this is where the place, has it been a week already? Where Al Haytham was gonna come and challenge those guys from that group, Ain al Ahmar, the mercenary group who worships King Deshret.
And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Yes, indeed we were. But Paimon spent the remainder of the 100,000 Mora just rats around.
Whoa, there's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Laundry can wait, Angie. It can wait. Daddy's streaming.
Well, Wikela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Macher won't come here. Okay, now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Yes, because that's the whole point of us being here. Does this particular knowledge capsule pertain to us communing with Lesser Lord Kusanali or some divine being here in Sumeru? Because we have been literally all over the place in Sumeru, and we haven't even gotten any closer to talking to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down?
Love you, Llama.
You don't have to answer, of course.
There you go, Chaska. That's my sweet girl. We want to meet with the Dendro Archon.
Yeah, she just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while.
Our brother.
Now,
We're
but
looking
we still
for our
haven't found the
brother.
way.
Like, this isn't like a top secret mission or something. We're just looking for our missing sibling. Like, just be blunt. Like, why is this information need to be upheld? We just want to ask her a couple questions and we'll be on our way. I don't want to stay here in Sumeru. Like, it's beautiful. The land is gorgeous. People are kind of scammy. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from Sumeru. The government is very regulatory on a lot of things. They're suppressing the Dendro Archon in terms of her not coming out and interacting with her people. The people, a lot of them scam. Yeah. Aside from that, Sumeru, the land itself in Sumeru, 10 out of 10. Kale, Tainari, 10 out of 10 individuals. I like those two. Al-Haytham, he's an acquired taste. Al-Haytham is a good guy if you get to know him and if you get to work with him and you develop a relationship. Al-Haytham's a good guy.
When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
I can't wait, Luis, until you meet Sandrone in the game. Sandrone is one of my favorite characters. She is so funny. I'll just leave it at that. Sandrone is, maybe you guys, because you guys love spoiling the story for yourselves, maybe you guys already know who Sandrone is, but for those of you who don't know who Sandrone is, you guys will be very surprised to know who she is. Extremely surprised. And the moment I laid my eyes on Sandrone and Columbina, those two in particular, I fell in love with both of them. And Arlecchino. I love Arlecchino also. I love a lot of characters. I could go on all day.
In that case, you're on the right track. A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Ooh. Did you guys just hear that? So the knowledge capsule that was stolen from the Academia is it's a divine knowledge capsule that if you absorb it, you'll gain wisdom of the gods. Wow. Okay, so it makes perfectly good sense why the Academia wanted it back and how it got even stolen. Well, I think their caravan got ambushed as it was approaching another village, Aru village here in Sumeru, which was closer to the desert from, if I remember correctly.
Wow, there's really such a thing
Yes,
as that?
please, no spoilers.
Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or even how to find your brother?
More than likely.
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is.
Well, we're trying to play as much Genshin Impact as possible just to get caught up with the current Archon quest, which is in Nodcry, which is where my beautiful llama is from. You need to freak out a little? Why is that, Angie? Oh, because you want to meet Candace?
As you know,
Patience,
the
trust me.
Eremites in Port Ormos
It'll be
also
worth
have
it.
their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession.
Yeah, it's literally a divine knowledge capsule, so you literally learn anything there is to know about anything. This music, 10 out of 10. Port Ormos music, 10 out of 10.
Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor.
That's a really good question. The leakers are saying 6.7 is when Sandrone will become a playable character. But that's a ways away. So currently we are in 6.2. And we're on the first phase of 6.2. There's another phase of 6.2, which is another 21 days. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a rundown quickly of what the phases and patches are like. So we're in 6.2. First phase, 20 to 21 days. Second phase, 20 to 21 days. That's one patch, 6.3. Roughly, give or take, 40 to 42 days. When 6.3 comes out, same thing. There's going to be a first phase and second phase. Both phases contain 2 5-star limited time characters, right? And again, 20, 21 days, both phases. So Sandrone, the leakers, like obviously take it with a grain of salt. The leakers are saying Sandrone will become playable in 6.7. So just do the math, right? Each phase is roughly 40 to 42 days, and we're in 6.2 currently. So Sandrone won't be coming out until spring, I want to say. Spring, yeah, around those times, unfortunately. If the leakers are correct. If they're correct. Can she come out earlier? Sure. Can she come out later? Sure. Can they just not release her as a playable character? I suppose too. We don't know.
My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades.
What's up, Navia? By the way, did you go see those couple of videos I shared last night about Navia Swift? Oh my god, I love Navia Swift. This is why when a patch or a banner comes out with a character that you like, you should probably pull for the character that you like, because there's no telling when that character will come back. Like, we missed Zhongli. Well, we didn't miss Zhongli. We pulled on his banner, and the ladies didn't decide they wanted Zhongli on the account. So there is no telling when Zhongli can come out. The Archon characters, I will say this, the Archon characters get released more frequently than other characters because Archon characters are so highly sought after, because they're just such good characters, good units in the game, and they're popular units too, right? So, but some characters, Shenhe in particular, one time, I wanted Shenhe for a long time, and she came out after 2 years, a little over 2 years. So let that sink in. Imagine if you wanted Shenhe on your account and you missed her banner, and now you have to wait 2 years before you can pull for Shenhe. This is how the game works, you guys. So if there's a character you like, you should probably get the character that you like. Don't wait. Because I've done that with a few characters, and I was so upset with myself. Navia being one of them. I didn't pull for Navia, and I was upset for like an entire year. And when Navia came back around, her rerun, I instantly pulled for her.
I agreed to forego ownership of the Divine Knowledge Capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is.
You'll be watching spoilers. Good. Navia is such a sweet spot, like, in my heart. Navia is one of my favorite characters. And we got to see Navia do so much damage yesterday in Spiral Abyss.
However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar.
Oh, Ain al-Ahmar. That's the Eremite group that worships King Deshret, and they oppose the Academia, and they oppose the Dendro Archon.
They adamantly believe that the Divine Knowledge Capsule contains King Deshret's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
Okay. So, guys, I think we know now who stole the divine knowledge capsule from the academia. It was Ain al-Ahmar, the Aramite group, the mercenary group. Okay, so they believe it contains knowledge of King Deshret's power and that he will return one day. Ooh.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds.
So, I mean, obviously Al-Haytham does not like those people from that particular group. Interesting. Sumeru's Archon quest is so rich in lore. Wow.
So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna know where it is exactly, it's probably Dory.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the Divine Knowledge Capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
Yes, indeed. Okay, so this is good. This is very
Okay.
good.
Then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Haytham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Oh yes, that knowledge capsule that Paimon wanted. That sword technique. Okay, let's go see how to actually use a knowledge capsule. I'm definitely coming up with a difference for our next chill stream. Yeah, we definitely got to do more chill streams. Yes, indeed. We all love our precious Navia. Okay, so we're gonna go to the outskirts of Port Ormos here, and Al-Haytham is gonna teach us a thing or two.
All right, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength.
We definitely do possess a high level of strength.
We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. One before using this knowledge capsule, and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry. I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Haytham! You must have been one of those guys at the Academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the mantra for this capsule?
Yeah, that is true. Well, I mean, Al-Haytham works for the academia, right? More or less. He's like associated with them. But why does he want to get the divine knowledge capsule back? Is that just what the academia has entrusted him with? Like they've given him that task?
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
So Al-Haytham didn't really give us a direct answer. These poor little sumeru mushrooms, they're literally getting destroyed.
All right, I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Okay. Okay, we gotta open our inventory and activate it with our Akasha terminal. Okay, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, how do we actually use it? Oh, circle. Okay, there you go. Mondstadt feels like home, that's why. Like, we've been to a lot of amazing places, and there's so many beautiful places in the world of Tevat, but Mondstadt feels like home, that's why. Like, it just feels so, like, warm and
You mean that it worked?
Mondstadt's like very safe to live in though. Like just the fact that they're free and the Knights of Favonius like let people have free lives.
Fight with the same
and the government is not so involved in everyone's business. It's a place where I would want to live in Tevat, that's for sure. Okay, let's see if this knowledge capsule really did anything to us.
Overruled. Teamwork is true.
Now, I'll
Mon
start
says
recording
your
data
favorite?
again.
Nice, Trish. I thought yours would be maybe a Liyue, Trish, because that's where Yelan lives, and that's where Yelan is from. Warm and safe, I agree.
How's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability. During the second fight, her overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait, how much?
Not a whole lot. That's basically zero.
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? That thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
I told you. Was R1 villain right, or was I right? Dory scammed Paimon. You pea-brain?
Of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase.
Regardless, it was a scam for us, so it doesn't matter. If it would have helped someone else, whatever, the fact of the matter is it didn't help us, so it makes no difference.
At the very least, This test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Ikela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Okay, will do. Will do. Okay, one thing I do want to do, ladies, okay, let's wait 2 days. I do want to do this in terms of time. I do want to wrap up Sumeru's Archon quest before we start our next part of our journey, which I'm just going to decide right here, right now, where we're going to go. So whatever location has the most amount of votes right here at this very second is the location we're gonna go. There is no other way around it, so let's go see. Right here, right now. Oh, wow. What a shocker, you guys. Out of nowhere, South Africa won? Did everyone just switch up last second? That is surprising. Wow. Oh my god, you ladies are way too funny. But yes, Brazil won with 50%. No, Brazil won. We are going to Brazil, ladies. It is decided right here on stream. We will go to Brazil. So what I want to do is I want to wrap up Sumeru's Archon quest before we actually go to Brazil. And then when we come back, then we will start our new Archon quest in the new region. So that is one thing I do want to do. Yes, Brazil won, indeed. So we will be going to Brazil. So with that being said, we will be, well, I will be doing research in the coming days and weeks on Brazil. I will be looking at itineraries, I'll be looking at locations, I'll be looking at hotels, transportation, learning some customs, traditions, and so on and so forth. So yes, Brazil it is, ladies. Brazil it is. We are going to Brazil. Who's excited? You guys excited? Definitely. If I were you guys, just DM me. DM me on any platform and I will see it. Give me some suggestions where you guys want us to go visit and see, and I will compile it all together. And obviously we're not going to be able to go to every single location because, I mean, it's a massive country and we're only going to be there, well, not only. We're going to be there the typical 10 days, 12 days, whatever it's going to be.
Go on. You have my undivided
so yeah.
attention.
Compile what you guys want to see, where you want us to go, what you want us to do, and DM them to me. Yes, it's Brazil, you guys. Next journey is literally right on the horizon. It's not going to be long now before we actually go. Right now we're going to be in the research stages, and then once I feel like I have enough knowledge and familiarity and I feel comfortable enough, then we will officially book the plane tickets and the hotel and so on and so forth. But right now the hotel and the plane tickets like the easiest part to book. But looking at the itinerary, looking at the location, and just acquiring understanding and knowledge of these places before we go, that takes time, right? The hotel and the plane ticket is like not even like, it takes like 20 minutes like at most, right? Nice, Bridget.
Welcome back, my loyal patron.
Yes, Brazil.
What can I do for you this
That's where
time?
we're gonna go to.
You name it.
And it's gonna be very, very funny to see all the people of Brazil thinking I'm also Brazilian, and they start speaking to me in Portuguese. So many people in Greece, just as soon as they saw me, they're just like speaking in Greek, and they'd be like, no, I don't speak Greek, and then they'd still continue to speak in Greek, like, no, do you know English? And then it hit them like, oh, I'm so sorry, I thought you were from here. I'm like, no, I'm not from here. I'm like literally from like the other side of the planet.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all? Uh-huh. So it appears the canned knowledge
Your
alone
manifestation
is no
paid
longer
off.
sufficient for your opulent
Yeah,
appetite.
it seemed like some of the ladies who really wanted Japan to win last time. I think, okay, so Charlotte for sure wanted Japan to win. Maybe you also did, Kyle, if I'm not mistaken, but a lot of people wanted Japan to win. It was what? Japan, Australia, and Greece. And then Greece out of nowhere came and beat Japan. I'm like, wow. Japan lost? I'm like, okay, I guess we're going to Greece. And now this one, I was actually surprised. In all honesty, now that we've decided where we're going to go, now I can just give my own opinions, right, without swaying anyone's decision making. I actually thought Ireland was going to win. The amount of people who actually said Ireland was amazing. It was a lot of the places in Europe specifically. It was Ireland, Scotland, Norway, what else? United Kingdom, Sweden. A lot of people picked Sweden. Those 5 locations, Italy too. Those 6 locations in particular, a lot of people voted for. So I'm like, okay, I need to pick one out of those places, or like maybe 1 or 2 out of those places to put on the voting poll, because we always do 3 locations, right? But South Africa, a lot of people voted South Africa. A lot of people voted Brazil too. But Ireland, it was like a lot of people had like a list of the places they wanted to go to, right? And I just tallied up like people, like how many people wanted for a specific location. So like obviously a lot of people wanted Brazil. It was no surprise that Brazil was popular, but anyone who wanted Brazil wanted Ireland too. And in all honesty, Ireland was actually maybe by 3 or 4 votes actually more than Brazil. And to see that Ireland lost, I was surprised. I'm like, wow, that's definitely something different. But I was also surprised last time when I saw Japan lose, because I wasn't expecting Greece to win. And then Japan lost, and then Greece won. So this time was the same thing. I was like, in my mind, I'm like, Ireland is probably going to win. And Brazil and South Africa are going to be like neck to neck. But it was a complete opposite. Brazil and Ireland were neck to neck, and then South Africa, no one chose. Like, barely anyone chose. Thank you, Charla. Yes, the manifestation definitely paid off. The rainforest, you guys, I'm guessing you guys want to go somewhere near the rainforest, yeah? Yeah, no, I definitely don't look Irish. No, I do not look Irish. Yeah, no, Louise, I am with you. I genuinely can't believe Ireland lost. And again, I can say that now because it doesn't matter if, like, all of you guys go and choose Ireland now. It's decided. We're not going to go to the other 2 locations. And when the next voting poll happens again for our next part of our journey, Ireland and South Africa will not be on the list. Will they ever come back on the list? Sure, absolutely. But the next part of our journey, after Brazil, Ireland, and South Africa, again, will not be on the voting poll. Yeah, we're still like in the zeros right now for weather. which one would I have chosen? Again, now I could actually give my personal opinion because we've already decided. So I don't like to give my personal opinion because it really does sway the voting process of a lot of the girls, which I don't ever like to do. I like when you guys vote out of your guys' own freedom and your guys' own wants and choices. I love that. But now that it's decided, it doesn't matter what I say, right? I would have chosen South Africa, actually. If I really have to choose between those three locations, it would have to be South Africa. Brazil is good too because we're gonna go to a part of the world that's completely like we've been to Asia, we've been to Europe. We've never been to an African continent. I mean, like the continent of Africa. So we've never been to a country in Africa, right? That's kind of why I would have chosen South Africa. But Brazil is just as nice. But all three of those locations, don't get it twisted, you guys. All three of those locations are amazing choices. And I've always told you guys, it doesn't matter where we go in the grand scheme of things, because as long as I have you ladies with me, that's all I care about, really. Brina! Is that my Brina? Is she really here? What's up, Cloud Retainer? You'd get kidnapped here? Oh my god, yeah, by you, Sandrona. Okay, by the way, Brina, we've decided we're gonna go to Brazil. I gave everyone like another day or so to go vote, cast their final votes, and Brazil is still on top. Yeah, but guys, whenever we do votes, let me make this very clear. Two things. Please don't go and sway other people's voting decisions. Let everyone vote freely in what they want, okay? That's one. I don't ever want to get a DM and hear, oh, so-and-so is really being pushy for me to vote this because that's where she wants us to go. No, just please let everyone vote freely. And two, I will never try to get you guys to vote somewhere that I want to go. I want this to be as organic and a free decision-making process as it possibly can be. So just let everyone vote freely. That's why when we're doing things like this, or when we're just doing even just votes in Genshin Impact, I don't like to sway anyone's decision-making process. Just let everyone have their own opinions and let everyone have their own wants and how they feel about certain things. So Brazil is clearly the winner. Ireland was pretty close in second, and then South Africa wasn't really up there. Like, it had a few votes here and there, but not really. South Africa was your second choice. Yeah, no, Brazil won. We're going to Brazil, Brina. I have to go to Canada now. Okay. How's things, Brina, with the family? How's things going?
I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge.
Another thing, Brina, that you probably missed. Before we go to the next part of our journey here to Brazil, I want to wrap up Sumeru's Archon quest. So we're going to be pumping out Genshin Impact episodes a little more frequently. So with that being said, we're going to do another Genshin Impact Let's Play tonight. After this, how am I looking on time? I'm still looking decent on time. I'm going to go run my errands, get some personal stuff personal matters situated. Go. I think I have just one appointment for today. It's gonna be a long one. I know which one this is. I always wait minimum like 45 minutes to an hour before I even get in, and then I wait in the doctor's office for another 45 minutes to an hour. And by the time he talks to me, it's another 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So I'll be in the doctor's area for like just about 3 hours. I'm not looking forward to that, but yeah. Once I get all my business handled, when I come back home, the second I come back home, we're going to start a second stream for Genshin Impact. So I want to pump out these episodes a little more frequently. And then we will also be sending out the GoFundMe for the Brazil journey if anyone's interested in donating to that too. So super exciting times, you guys. Next part of our journey is going to start. And and another thing for anyone who's joining in late, send me suggestions where you want us to go when we're actually in Brazil, because we don't have to just stay in one area. We could hop around and go anywhere and everywhere. So give your boys some suggestions, because I'll be doing a lot of research in the next days and possibly weeks. And I will be planning out an itinerary and so on and so forth. So no worries, Trish. No worries. Yes, we'll do another stream tonight, Llama. Aw, Brina. We all love you. You mean so much to us.
But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap.
Yeah,
After all,
unfortunately,
I had
the
to
time
work really
difference is
hard to
Louise.
weasel
Totally
my way into
understandable.
the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
Love you, Ganyu.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it.
Interesting.
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it. It's always a
Interesting.
pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons.
I'll be 3 hours ahead of you and wow. Okay, so the difference in time is going to be like almost like non-negligible. Almost.
Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain El Ahmar.
Ooh, certain Misery. Oh, Misery is the leader of Ain al Ahmar. Okay.
El Ahmar? You mean the Aramites who worship
Well, it makes
Genshin?
sense why they would purchase it.
Ah, so you're already familiar with them.
This music just keeps playing here in Port Ormos. I love it.
The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of King Deshret.
Yes, warm nature, jungles. The Black Panther never came out in Greece. Does this mean the Black Panther is making an appearance again? Is that why you guys chose us to go to Brazil? Because you guys want to see the Black Panther out with all of his crotch veins coming out from my crotch to my stomach, the veins popping out, the abs all out, and us wearing all sorts of Black Panther inspired drip? Is that what you ladies want to see? Alright, maybe I'll have to go do some shopping. And when I'm planning the itinerary, maybe I'm going to have to plan some really, really nice trip when we're there and surprise you guys with some really cool outfits. Yes, the Black Panther is going to come back, and that that Black Panther crawl will be coming out too. Yes, the Black Panther. Okay. All right. Say no more. The Black Panther will be coming out. You know, the Black Panther talks a lot of smack. Remember when we were in Phuket? I was talking smack the entire time I was there. And then I got lost in the jungle. And then I got humbled a little. Someone got the hose.
That divine knowledge capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red.
Oh wow, this one was glowing bright red. Well, it's a divine capsule knowledge.
The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself. Thanks for the info, Dory. Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such
You have a
as
perfect
yourself
place.
that my efforts
Okay,
yesterday
all
were
right.
not
Yeah,
in
just
vain.
DM me all these places, you guys. Like,
Hesitate to contact me
be
if you
mindful.
have
We're not gonna be able to go to
anything else in the
every
future.
location everyone
Or for
recommends,
Dory,
or else we're gonna be in Brazil for more than a month, right?
Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is.
But
Turns out,
I guess we can go to Brazil for more than a month. Like, we genuinely could.
back and talk to Al Hatham.
I have wonderful friends in Brazil, by the way, you guys. I have villainesses all over the world, just so you guys know. And a lot of them you ladies don't really speak to because they don't show up in chat like most of you fine folks do. Some of them are more a little reserved and they don't come out because they're shy, they just don't want to, or for whatever plethora of reasons. That's okay too. But realistically speaking, I could stay in any location for any given amount of time. Like, we don't have to go there for a set amount of time, but it makes it special when we plan things and we're not there for too long. You see what I mean? It's like, it makes it special, right? If we kind of go and we overstay, quote unquote, our welcome, it's, right? It's a little different. So I haven't decided how long we're gonna stay in Brazil. But when we were in Thailand, it was what, give or take 10, 12 days? Around there, 9, 12 days. When we were in Greece, again, give or take what, 9, 12 days? Right? Like give or take a day or two was missed when we were taking the flight there. A day or so was missed when we were taking a flight back. Thailand was bad because it was a 16-hour flight from, was it from Vancouver to Philippines or from Toronto to Philippines? I can't even remember, but it was a 16-hour flight for one of the flights. Totally and utterly ridiculous, by the way, and I fainted on that flight, mind you.
Never mind.
But
Let them do as
here
they
to Brazil isn't that too terribly long of a flight, like compared to here to Thailand. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think it's nowhere near as long as here to Thailand. So, yeah, it was okay. So it was Vancouver to Philippines and to Manila. Yeah. Yeah, it was a long flight. Yeah, so yeah, give or take, we'll be there. Like I don't know 100% sure. Like I don't want to give you guys solid concrete like information, you guys, because I need to go do my fair share of research. I need to take all of your guys' suggestions for the itinerary, and I need to plan things out accordingly. So once I have things planned out accordingly, this day's for this day's for this day's for that, so on and so forth, then I could have a visual understanding. Okay, so it's going to take us, what, roughly 13 days to do all these activities. It's going to take us 10 days to do all these activities, and so on and so forth, right? So I can't really give you guys a solid answer in terms of how many days we're going to be there. I'm going to base it more so off of, like I have for the previous two locations, just the stuff we're going to be doing, and then after that, then I can, when I'm booking the plane tickets, then I'll be like, okay, we need this many days to do all these activities. So I hope that makes sense. What up, Vixa? What's going on, girl? We just decided we're going to Brazil, by the way. I'm not sure if you're part of Patreon or not, Vixa, by the way, but we held a vote on Patreon for the next part of our journey, and we're going to Brazil. So, yeah. When we're going to Brazil, I don't know, but not long. We will be going to Brazil in...
Staring into my eyes.
I mean, it's just right on the horizon, so we will be going to Brazil soon. I'll say soon. I still haven't picked a day or how many days we're going to be there, but soon. Amazon excursion? Ooh. An Amazon exorcism. That's kind of what I read. Like, I'm like, okay, waterfall and do an Amazon exorcism. I'm like, Brita, you know me too well. There is a dark side in me, a demon. Maybe a Black Panther kind of demon that needs to come out. So maybe an exorcism might do me good.
What could the children
Okay, let me go back to I'll hide them. And so yeah, we will be trying to wrap up Sumeru's quest before, or Sumeru's Archon quest before we go to Brazil. And then when we come back to Brazil, we'll be ready to do the next Archon quest. Should go for the carnival? Interesting. Danny, now that I actually have you here, do me a big favor, Danny. Go ahead and send me a DM on Facebook right now, please. Because I don't get your DMs. And I know you and we've spoken about this in the past. Why I can't get your DMs specifically. Like, I see your comments, but when it comes to your direct messages, I don't see them. So just shoot me a DM right now about anything, and let me see if I get them.
Something you wish to
You're in
report?
Oklahoma?
Go on. You have my undivided
Oklahoma
attention.
seems very beautiful. Yes, Charla. I will have to speak to the Black Panther and see if he could make an appearance or two. Well, I'm just checking all my other places to see if maybe Danny's DMs were moved to spam or something like that. I'm not sure. You answered the story for the live? I'm not sure what you mean, Dan. You answered the story for the live? Oh, is that... You just DM'd me saying that? No, I still don't have your DM. Let's see, unread. Priority. This is so strange, Danny. I literally don't see any of your messages. Like, whatsoever. Like, your actual direct messages, I don't see them. Yeah. Very interesting. Yeah, no, I don't see any of your DMs, Danny. So if you if you ever DM me and I don't reply, believe me, ladies, if I don't ever reply to any of you guys, or it seems like I'm ignoring you, furthest thing from the truth. I don't ignore anyone. I always try to do my best to get in touch with everyone.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
Yeah, the fit is definitely going to be different though, Brina. This time, it's not going to be those leopard shorts. The fit for the Black Panther outfit is going to be definitely different this time. I don't wear that same really nice fit twice. Nope. Like I still have the shorts. Like I'll wear it for fun here and there, but when we're out in our journeys, the fit is always going to be different. Like the Matero fit, that one was amazing with the floral, black floral shirt. That was super, super amazing. Oh yes, Danny, I got that message, by the way. I got that one. Yes, always nice to meet new friends, Vixa. Thank you so much for joining the live. We always welcome kind, compassionate souls, always. After Grease out more. Oh, that drip when we the one I had in Iya. Oh my god, that drip was out of this world. I don't even know what to call it. Where I had the the wreath on my head, the gold wreath. It was amazing. Thank you, Rena.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory.
Indeed.
All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these.
That is a lot of
Ain
guts
al-Ahmar
for
guys.
Al-Hytham
But
to
now,
approach a
it
whole
sorta makes sense.
Eremite group like that.
Everything's playing right into your hands.
And he still hasn't told us why he wants the Divine Knowledge Capsule or why he's even pursuing this. I thought it was because the Academia has told him, but he didn't directly say that, so... Al-Hytham's a strange individual, to say the least. From what I got, he just wants to know this information because out of his own curiosity.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp. See you then.
Interesting. The ES stream? Let me go see.
Al-Hytham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Give me 2 seconds, I'll do it, here it is. Give me 2 seconds. Let me go see if there's something I can do because I still have access to it. I'm looking at the stream right now. Okay, let's go see. You guys can't see it on my page. It's public right now. Yeah, if you go on my stream, the title is Santorini. Yeah, could you guys not see that? You know what? Let me see a thing. No, it's not. Let me see if I can do this. Go see if it's available now. Let me just do a thing. Okay, I just made it for channel members. Go see if it's available. What's up, Hope? Welcome back, my girl. Okay, is it available now or no? I just got off work. Nice, nice, nice. Is it available, ladies, or no? Go and check. You're not seeing it still? What if I do this? Could you guys see it if I do this? Go check Discord. If I do that, could you guys see it? Go give that a try, ladies. What happens if you guys click that? Having a copyright strike is okay though, like it just gets demonetized, which is like whatever. Why is the video not available though? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Brina. It's very
Sorry
strange.
to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Faros Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
Okay. So Al Haytham and Ain Al Ahmar are gonna have a confrontation, you guys. And we're hopefully gonna get a chance to see the divine knowledge capsule. Yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna see if I could just download the video on my end, because I can still watch it. I could just download it and possibly upload it again that way, or maybe just send it to you guys. You guys can watch it and do what you guys want with it. So with that being said, we are gonna live stream again, you guys. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna go do some work, run some errands, and I'm gonna go to my appointment. Be on the lookout for the new GoFundMe link I'm going to be sending out to everyone, and go and donate if you guys want to, and we will get the Brazil part of our journey started and underway, and every night from here on out for the next few days I'm gonna set up an itinerary. I'm gonna do some research, and I'm gonna get that situated, and then once I feel like I got everything in order, I'll book the plane tickets, and I'll same as always, I'll keep you guys in the loop. So with that being said, ladies, I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for everyone for coming out to the stream. We will be streaming again a little later today. I want to give everyone a time, because obviously stuff can happen. Appointments can run a little later than usual. Road conditions can be bad, so on and so forth, right? A lot of things can happen. But I want to say, give or take 8 p.m. my time. So 8 p.m. Mountain time is probably when the second stream is going to start. So and go do your thing, you guys. Go spend some time with family. Go get some work done if you need to. Go chill out if you want to. Go make dinner. Or go look at some pictures of Genshin Impact characters if you need to. Go look at some pictures of I'll hide them. Exciting times, you guys. We're going to Brazil. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys, like I said. And always, always be kind to one another. I love you all.